Hello everybody, this is Lee Phillips, Journey of Truth. It's a little bit warm out here. Today is Wednesday, July the 22nd. It is 2:45 in the afternoon. We are at Fuller Station down here at Tommy Lee Fuller, where they are working on the drainage line going across. I'm gonna try to get a better view because it looks like they've got the whole entire road dug out across through there, and they might have been already laying some pipe in. I don't know if I can get a better view or not, but I'm gonna try to. I'm walking around the edge of this retention pond. Well, we get a good view from up here. Oh yeah, they got that digging out pretty good down there. That looks like a gas line on the other side of the roadway. I know these guys are under a lot of pressure right now because they're trying to get this done before the rains come in tonight. It looks like they're trying their best to get that properly dug out on the right grade. They've got to dig it out more than what they need, because right where that guy's walking towards that little brown dumpster is full of gravel. They have to put that gravel back down in the bottom to set the pipe on. The gravel has to be packed so that the pipe won't just sink down in the dirt. It's got that gravel in between it and the dirt. I can clearly see they got the banks tapered back so as to prevent a collapse down in the bottom. I love watching machinery at work. I always have since I was a little kid. So I hear this guy over yonder. He's doing something. I'm gonna guess looks like he's loading up gravel and he's gonna bring it down into that bucket. That the backhoe driver has dragged closer to the hole over here. And it looks like yeah, they got it repositioned to where and I'll show y'all in just a second when I come back down this line, because I think that's all you're going to be able to see of the hole down there. So we'll ease back down through here. And maybe he's working it just a little bit at a time, taking out enough dirt to get a piece of pipe in, and so he takes out enough dirt, puts in gravel in that area, packs it down, and then maybe they're gonna set a pipe. So maybe we'll get to see him. He's done scooted down in there further now and done drug that bucket down in there. He's getting gravel out of it. And they've got a pump that's over here that's feeding this line that they've got going across the road. And good thing we hadn't had no rain, because there's not that much water going through that pump right now. And so they're able to keep that blocked off. They were able to save the concrete wall that was there, and they're going to be able to butt their pipe right up against it. And that's huge in speeding up this project right here, because if they had to pour a whole new wall for that pipe to butt up against and all, that would probably be a couple of extra days, 2 or 3 extra days for forming it up and getting the concrete and all poured in it. So that's huge that they were able to save that embankment concrete wall right there. And that's gonna make the process go a lot quicker right there. Oh, and I didn't even notice that excavator right there. So they got 3 excavators along with that large bucket excavator that's got the big bucket on it that's doing the gravel. Yeah, he's standing up on the side right there. Well, these guys are getting it done. I was looking at the radar earlier, and it looked like, although we're gonna have some showers this evening, I don't think that we're gonna have big heavy flooding showers. So I think they're gonna be all right down here. This little guy right here, he's the one that was over down in the hole right there Monday when I came down here, and he was doing the excavating around the water line that goes across right there. That way they didn't take a chance with the big heavy machinery on breaking that water line. So all right, folks, well, that's a good little update for today. And it's starting to get warm out here. There ain't no breeze blowing down in this bottom down here. And starting to get a little bit warm. So y'all remember, be safe out there. Be good to one another. Do something kind for someone. And y'all have a blessed day. Alright everybody, I thought I'd throw in a little bonus footage here. I am on the other side of the construction site because I wanted to show y'all these big pipe that are going in. Now, the old pipe that was in there, from what I saw, looked like a 2-foot diameter pipe. It was really small, but these right here, these are 4 foot. These are going to get the job done. If there's more water going through there than what those will handle, we got other problems. Oh, maybe that was a 3-foot pipe. That looks like remnants of it right there. Yeah. Look at that old rusted up pipe. Yeah, I think that old metal pipe had lived out its days. They fixing to do something right here. I don't want to get in their way. And I'm not going to go past his truck right there. Was that old pipe a 3-foot pipe? That was a 3-foot metal pipe. Metal, right? He's gonna reclaim some of this gravel off the bank right there where the other loader can scoop it up and get to it. And each one of these pipes comes with a rubber seal that they put on there. And that keeps the pipes from leaking where they're joined at. You might say, well, that's not that much. Well, you don't need that much when you got two surfaces that are made to join together without having huge discrepancies. Yeah, it's plenty enough. They got that big Komatsu down in there. He's getting the job done. You don't always use small and you don't always use big, but you have to know, oh sorry, I'm drifting the camera. You have to know what your job that you're doing is and what you need. No sense in bringing a big one if you're doing something like just moving a little gravel around. The little one does just fine. But now if you're doing something like trying to move one of those sleds that you put your materials in, yeah, that big one, it does just fine, even when that sled is loaded down all the way. Alright folks, well we're going to call that video right here. I'm going to add this to the other one, and even though I said my goodbyes in the other one, I'm going to say them again. Y'all be safe out there, be good to one another, do something kind for someone, and y'all have a blessed day.